Mobile games should be mobile, don't you agree? That's why I'm here in the snowy hills of Switzerland about to play some mobile games on the go. But considering it's currently -3 and there's like half a foot of snow on the ground, I think I might take this inside.
Oh, there we go. That's better. I can actually feel my fingers now. Now, being out in such cold weather means that you don't have access to flowing water because it freezes. So how about we play a game with lots of flowing water? PowerWash Simulator. I tell you, the segues are getting worse and worse between these videos to actually introduce what they are. But yes, today we are playing PowerWash Simulator. Now, if you haven't played it before, basically what it is, it says it in the name. It's a power wash simulator. You are literally having a simulation game where you are a power washer and you get to clean all of this stuff. Now, this game has been out for years already, and I have played through and completed every single level in the original. I've just downloaded Power Wash Simulator 2 on the Nintendo Switch, so I'll be looking forward to zoning out and completely losing myself in that. But Power Wash Simulator has finally made its way to Apple Arcade, so it's available on iOS devices. And today I just want to show you how it plays, and also the graphics, the controls, how everything goes, because it is kind of a big feat to bring such a big game. We're not talking a game like it's not a AAA title like a Resident Evil or Assassin's Creed or anything, but there's a lot of levels in it, there's a lot of moving parts in it, and when I say it's a big game, I say that because you end up putting hundreds upon hundreds of hours in it. You can just lose yourself in it, getting every last bit of dirt. So if you don't know what it is, basically you are running around, you are hired as a cleaner, and you just go around all these places and you just clean everything up. So I just want to show you right now, we're on the mini cup. This is one of the special courses. You do have a career mode, which is great. And because it is Apple Arcade, you get the full game. You get the full game. So on the specials menu, you do get these special odd jobs like this. You also get the SpongeBob SquarePants DLC. I haven't seen the other DLCs pop up. I know they have paid DLCs like Back to the Future. They have Tomb Raider. No, that was a free DLC. My apologies. But yes, Back to the Future for definite. Final Fantasy is a paid one as well. I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen those pop up yet. Maybe they will appear, but because it's Apple Arcade, you do get the full base game and these free DLCs for free, all included within that subscription. So as you can see, it looks beautiful. It looks exactly like it does on console. I played it through on my Xbox Series X rather. And then I played it again on my Steam Deck, and now I've got Power Wash Simulator 2 on my Switch, as I say. And having it playing on my iPad Air, it just transfers beautifully. It looks incredible. Just look at the water, just rippling down there, and you can just see like the freckles. Oh, I just jumped up there. Way! And the controls. So yes, it looks incredible. Now, controls-wise, we have a touchscreen controller. Obviously, you can connect it to a controller if you wish. But moving about with the left like this, we then move about with the right like so. We can crouch by pressing this button in the corner. And we go down, we can crouch up, we can jump, like you can see. Then in the toolbox, we have all the different things you can jump into, then change things out as you wish. Or if you'd rather, my clothing. Oh, I haven't unlocked any clothing. I haven't really done much of the career mode on the iPad. If you want to swap through the different nozzles, you can either do on that, or you can press this button here. That puts up the soap. And then on this side, that will be that's it. That changes the gyro like that, and this changes it so you're locked in place and you can move it about for more specifics. Now, do forgive me. Oh, no, that's right. So by pressing this, you change the nozzles as well. So you can change the nozzles on the fly to suit your best needs. Some soap, a little singular circular one there. That one's really good for getting off like stubborn graffiti and stubborn dirt. This one is more widespread. This one's, again, more widespread, less powerful, and this is the big sweeper. So I tend to go through on my first with the big sweep like such. And then when I've scoped the area, so like right now we've got some stubborn dirt there, go down just a couple, to really blast off that dirt. Now, the thing is, it's so relaxing. That's the beautiful thing about PowerWash Simulator. You can just lose yourself in it. There's something rather meditative about it, to the point that you think maybe I could get a job being a power washer. And then you realize, actually, no. There's a lot of water involved. There's a lot of dirt. There's a lot of stuff. There's just something really fun. I haven't blinked for like a minute. There's something really fun about just focusing on this and just moving about. And the precision that you get knowing that you've cleaned up all the dirt. And it has this little, you can turn it off, the little gyro function, so you see it turns as we do this. That's not usually the case. You can switch that off so that you just click it and it will revolve landscape portrait mode. But there's something really beautiful in this. Now, if you get stuck, so for example, I am cleaning up this castle wall. We'll just clean up a little bit here. And if you're like, where's the dirt? Luckily, there's a button here, show dirt. Oh, I'm pressing it. Oh, I'm pressing it. And it's not doing what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, interesting. I did do that before. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here, but it's not doing it the way that I wanted to do it. But yes, controls-wise, it plays wonderfully. It can be a little finicky, I will say, but the original game was a little finicky as well. You had to really sort of, it was like playing GoldenEye on the N64. You had to sort of learn the process of doing it, and once you got the process, you're fine. I would say picking it up for the first time can be a little bit difficult, especially if you've never played. Can I move this? Why do I have a feeling I can move this? Yeah. I just want to get a hole. Let's just knock this into the hole. Boom. Okay. And then stand up, move over. Okay, so we're on, that was 2. Let's try and get a 4 par, shall we? I'd say that I count that as 1. Let's count that as 1. And then, oh, it looks like I'm on 5 par. Come on, in you go. In you go. I'm going to put it onto a softer setting now. Oh, I do find this a little bit of a problem, that you can't quite, maybe there's something I'm doing wrong here. Oh, there's the dirt. That's how you press show dirt. It was that magnifying glass, sorry. A mode, oh, it's trying to give me a little tutorial. I didn't realize. When I want to move, you have to spray water as well, which kind of is annoying because sometimes you just want to line things up. But I'm going to try and knock that in. Here we go. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Boom. Done. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, this is the mini golf course, as you can see. I'm going to go back onto the main menu so that you can see. And that's what I really like about this, that you're ticking off the quests because you go, right, the 8th hole flag. I've only done a little bit of it. I'll get 50 cents for that. 50 cents. But if we go to the main menu, as you can see, we've got career mode, clean the back gun. I'll jump back into this, resume the job. I was only halfway through. But all the different jobs. And what's great about this is that there is a slight story to it. You get these text messages come through and you sort of follow along as you're getting more and more successful. And that's really fun. But as you go through and you complete the jobs, you get more money. And the more money you get, the better equipment you get. You get better nozzles, you get better, more powerful sprayers, you get new outfits, you get better soap, you get better, all different types of stuff. So it's really fun if you're into upgrading because there's those little incentives to keep upgrading. Like, for example, right now I've got $256, but I'm wondering if I can just open up the shop. Yep, and power washers. See, so I own this one, and you can see all of the different specs. So the Prime Vista 1500 is what I have. You really want the Prime Vista Pro. That's 5,000 coins. It does make sense to then get the Urban X and then proceed to get more and more rather than just saving up because you will get through quicker and you'll earn more money. So it's good to buy things like that. You get the different equipment, as you can see, all the different extensions, and you want to get the different extensions per each individual power washer. The different cleaning liquids is really good. Stocking up that really gets rid of that stubborn dirt. Sit it bang. The job is done for any of my British viewers there. And then you can buy all these different gloves as well. I'm just going to buy these blue gloves, and I think, do you change into them Oh, I think you changed it to at the beginning. I think that's the thing. You can extend it as well. Where's the extension? I do have an extender. Oh, I don't think I bought an extender for this. That's a shame. But yes, there's all this different stuff. I don't know what this means. This is something new. And I don't know what that means. Is it return something there? I've seen that pop up a couple of times, and I'm not sure what that is. See, there's one there as well. I'm not sure if I have to do something. But jumping through, let's just open and close that, just tick up that. But yes, this is the clean house. We've done 29% of it. Every 20% you get a little text message, letting you know how you're doing, keeping you in with the story. But there's so many things. If you haven't played this before, I don't spoil it for you, but there's so many things to clean. Starting from like vans and motorbikes, you get little individual pieces to huge landscapes like this. So a big garden, and you think, well, the garden's not that big, but no, you have to do every individual bit. So you get like, here we go, the patio trim, and it's all different patio trims, and this is like the corner piece, and then the flooring, and the under part of the barbecue, and there's so many different things. So you could look at this and go, well, I can literally walk across it in like 4 seconds. But there's so much to do. And then you'll get a little break. The career mode is paced really well for the game itself. The career mode's paced really well because it breaks it up between huge vistas where you've got to go every little detail like this, and then tiny little things like a motorbike. But even still, the motorbike, you happen to get into the little crevices, and it can be really fiddly. And there are timed challenges as well. So you want to do different challenges, like complete it in so many seconds, and you are rushing to do it. I would say those time challenges will be rather difficult on a touch screen. I'm yet to do one. Maybe I should try one. I'm yet to do one. Let's see if I can do one. But on the console, it's really difficult. I found it really difficult to do on the console. I'm actually trying to figure out how you do it. I can't quite remember how you do. That is the free mode. That's something I haven't quite figured out. It's been a while since I played the original game. I'm still figuring that out. But the time challenges can be quite difficult on a controller. And I found myself really struggling, going over and over again, down to the millisecond to try to beat the. On a touchscreen, I'm finding it can be a little bit fiddly, so maybe that's something to keep in consideration. But as I say, you can connect it to an external controller if you wish. Playing on this big iPad screen, it looks beautiful. I'm sure it would look even more beautiful on my iPhone 16, which I'm filming on right now, my iPhone 16 Pro. So if you have an Apple Arcade subscription and you want to play PowerWash Simulator, it's perfect. Download it. But if you don't have one and you've always wanted to play a PowerWash Simulator, if you don't have an Xbox, because I believe it's on Xbox Game Pass, but Game Pass is like 12 quid a month. If you just want to download a free trial of Apple Arcade, or even just pay the £5 for the month and give this a go, finally, you won't be disappointed. Because if you're into upgrade games, if you're into meticulous detail games, if you're into Zen games, because it's rather zen and meticulous, and if there's something in your brain that gets scratched with doing this, definitely give it a go. I highly rate PowerWash Simulator. My favorite games that I'll talk about the Legend of Zelda series, I'll talk about Fallout. I'm a huge Fallout fan. I'll talk about Mario, Pokemon, and then I'll throw in, do you know what, PowerWash Simulator, it gets the job done, because you're getting the job done, and it's so brain-scratchingly nice. So I'm going to keep cleaning. I think I'm soaking this chair. This isn't the right way. A sponge would be better to do this chair with. But yes, I've rambled on and on about this game, and I apologize for that. Well, no, I'm not going to apologize, because there's a lot to say about this game. Even though it's a very simple premise, there's a lot to say because it is such a great game. But yes, my friends, this has been PowerWash Simulator. Let me know down below what you think. Have you played it on console, or will you be playing it on iOS? Or have you watched this and thought, you know what, I'm finally going to give it a go? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But for now, my friends, whilst I clean off this couch and apologize to the homeowners for soaking their upholstery, I'm going to say thank you so much for being here. And for now, luck and more for you all. And catch you next time. Oh, that's going to be damp as to sit on.